Just a thought on your goal. Nice to get the first one for the Oilers.
Yeah, for sure. It's nice to get the first one, especially at home here. So obviously a great play by Pears to kick the puck up there, heads up play, and I think I heard it was his 900th NHL point. So that's pretty awesome. And there's a reason why he's been around that long and making plays like that. It's him and Janny are fun to play with.
It's kind of like that when you have top two lines kind of cancel each other out, and then everyone else has to contribute. We saw that tonight. Do you feel that that's important to win games like this?
For sure, yeah. I think you need to be comfortable no matter what line's out there, what defensive pair is out there, or even which goalie's out there. It's got to be a huge team effort. Two pretty deep teams. So yeah, it was a fun game, fast-paced game, but obviously it would have been nice to get the 2 points.
Sam, for you get traded at the deadline to kind of be in these games. It's been a while since you played in a game like that, playoff style. How fun was it to be back in that type of game?
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Obviously, Saturday night, hockey night in Canada and all that. It's pretty special being a Canadian kid. And, two really good teams, two fast teams going at it. And, we're getting down the stretch here where, things are starting to really pick up, and we're getting close to that time of year. So, yeah, it's a fun time of year.
In the playoffs, there's always fourth-line goals and third-line goals that are big, right? Do you feel like the bottom six here, like your half of the lineup is getting ready to be a factor in the playoffs?
For sure. Obviously there's under 20 games here to really build some chemistry here. No matter who's in the lineup and what the lines are. I think it's a good time right now to work with some lines and figure out your line mates and how they play. And obviously being me and Adam being new, a little bit different system, so getting a little comfortable with that. And yeah, I mean, obviously you want to be able to roll four lines throughout playoffs.
When's the last time you would have played a Hockey Night in Canada game?
Well, I guess we had one this year in Toronto when I was with Anaheim, maybe a month ago or so.
Not that often, no, for you.
Not that often, no. And the score was a little different too, so it's nice to be here, yeah.
Your thought just on Stuart Skinner's play today. He really stood tall when you guys needed him.
Yeah, I mean, unbelievable. I didn't really, you don't really get to see him too much, when you're playing against him, and I'm really getting a feel for what kind of goalie he is, and he's obviously that penalty shot was huge for us, and he really kept us in the game, all night with some huge saves. So that gives us a lot of confidence.
His consistency right now just seems to be, he's always kind of a laid back guy, but he's just consistent night out right now.
Yeah, I mean that's what you want in a goalie, obviously, right? You don't want to get too high, too low, and he's a true pro. He comes in every day. He works really hard in practice, from what I've seen so far, and that's it's been awesome to see that.
Sam, was tonight kind of the perfect illustration of roles and how important they are? Whether it's you taking faceoffs or guys moving around the lineup to get jobs done. Is this kind of what it will take to win big games?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm starting to get a feel for how things kind of go here, and obviously having some of the top high-end skill we have here. Those guys, when they're out there, they're usually creating chances, and for my job, I mean, it's big to be solid in the defensive zone and make sure you're taking care of that first. But anytime the bottom lines can chip in with some offense, I think it gives those top guys a little bit of relief and a little bit of pressure off.